Do out there, y'all. Once again, it's your boy Major Vernon, aka Job Mr. Money Man, aka I do real estate, aka I'm an entrepreneur. Back at it, man. Just finished up the great little talk with the youth over at the UHURA Academy, and man, it was wonderful, man. It was very, very wonderful. Talking to the youth, man, and getting them interested in real estate and really the concept of real estate and what it can do to your future, and definitely learning the knowledge at an early age, man. We had a blast. That group over there, man, is really really enlightened me with some of the things I already knew from the teacher over there. That's giving them curriculum on investing in the whole real estate mindset, man. It was truly wonderful and blessed, and a blessing, man. Look forward to seeing these young black, strong-minded, strong-willed kings and queens, princesses and princes, really make an impact in the future. And this was my first time actually talking to a youth group, man. So it was definitely, killed the butterflies and hopefully they took a lot from what we discussed, and I definitely think they did. They had great questions. It was set up nice. It was orchestrated good. Ray Thomas, he did a good job with the moderation and his questions. So fortunately my phone died, so I'm not sure how much of the video I got, but hopefully it's enough to where you can get a piece of that. I'll be uploading that video a little later. But we had a blast, man. I overcame a fear of speaking, so that's ultimately what I want to touch bases on. Just overcoming those fears, man. Is we all get those, and this is from firsthand application, man. I was so nervous. I didn't even prepare for this. That's just how nervous I was. I mean, I was feeling a little ill, or should I say, I thought I was, and I was just gonna call my man up and hey, let's put it off for another day. But I faced that fear. I looked it, directly in the eyes, and I said, you will not defeat me, And I went in there and I just, spoke from the heart. So, and that's a life lesson that you can apply in anything you do, man. Look it in the face, tell it, you can't defeat me. This fear is temporary, pain is temporary, my will is forever, and that's what I did. I went in there and, I just spoke to the youth, and you might think that, oh man, you're only speaking to children. Well, these children are well equipped, and they come with questions that, you wouldn't think possible. The average adult wouldn't answer. Kids have no filter, especially when it's a no question is off limits, per se. So yes, it definitely was. It was very wonderful. So yes. But look that fear in the face, man, and say, what's the possible worst outcome? What's the worst thing that can happen? And and when you can foresee, the worst outcome, you can see what's the worst that can happen. And you begin to list those things, and you begin to look over those things in your mind, you realize, well, damn, it's really not, not that bad, and I listen to a lot of great motivational dudes, and from the Les Browns to the, whoever, But this particular, Les Brown, mentioned a story where he got on stage and just froze up, and he wouldn't come out or whatever, and that was the situation I was facing. I was like, man, I'm gonna call up my guy and just, I don't even think I was gonna call him. I was just gonna text him and say, yo, I can't, let's put it off for another day, but that was fear, and I thought, what's the worst that could happen? Also, who is directly impacted by this decision I'm making? And whether it was actually planned out or documented that I would be there, whatever the case may be, that's past the point. It's like me rationalizing with myself, these are the future of our community. So is my little fear of getting up here speaking to these children going to overcome? Am I going to let them down? So and what I'm dealing with gonna take the place of what they can learn from this, and I faced it, So without a doubt, man, you just gotta look it in the face and say, you will not defeat me. I'm not gonna give up. Whatever it took, to get you over that hurdle and to get you to that comfort level. I went in nervous, and as I began to open up and the questions came, and the talk began to flow, it's second nature. This is what I do. I've been doing this for 8 years, so let me just give you a brief discussion of my days. And I went unprepared, but through life experience, I was able to generate a message and share, some of the insight and wisdom that I've gained over the years. So, come from a place of purity, man. Come from a place of truth. Don't no need to fabricate anything. And be truthful. And when you can stand in the mirror and look at yourself and say, I put what I say on the line that'll go to, I'll attest what I say, and I can back it up. Then when those hurdles come, you jump them and you're astride, and you jump those hurdles and won't even lose a stride in the process. So get out there, man. Face those fears. Get out there, do it. You can do it. You can make it. You can succeed in anything you want to do in life. You got to get out there and do it. You got to take risks. You got to take chance. You got to overcome those fears. And you most importantly, you can't give up. Stay motivated, man. Y'all stay tuned in. Provide your comments, feedback, likes, shares, whatever the process may be. And I'll see you on the next video. It's your boy Majah Vernon, aka Jah Mr. Money Man, aka I do real estate, aka I'm an entrepreneur. Good day, y'all. Stay tuned for the next video.